Hi, I'm Natalie Wu. I'm a US designer, also a fluid artist. This is Layered Onion. I would say actually there's no inspiration about like a specific human figure or I think or like a event. I think it's um purely out of my emotion. Like um I think it's because at that time I was really like upset about my part of my relationship. So that triggered me to express my emotion, but in like artistic language. So I have to find a medium to tell someone or tell myself like how to express it. So that's how I create it. I just want to explore the uncertainty and um, like try to find a balance between being spontaneous and being structured. So you can see like there's fluidity in that art pieces, but there's also a very detailed human face, like trying to show um like being peaceful and like trying to find yourself in the chaotic world. That's what I want to tell from that art piece. Depends on my emotion and my feelings at the time. So actually, it's gold. It's gold color, but I like the color being warm and I will feel like I was being like embraced and being enveloped by some feelings. And there's also like pink and purple, light purple. So it's actually trying to tell I was in a mixed feeling, like being upset, nervous, feeling being betrayed, but also a feeling I was I was released. I was like getting myself out of a very toxic relationship and I'm feeling excited to find myself. It's a very like a dark experience because my dad, he doesn't want me to. He's a businessman, so he doesn't want me to be like artist. Like you have to make a choice between like getting bread and find your passion. Like sometimes it's hard to do, and he was like, yeah, you can spend years in art school, but at the end you have to do some like real works. I'm not saying like being artist is not real work, but I have to say it is fact. Like it's hard sometimes to feed yourself to be like purely like artist. So I spent like almost 3 years in art school, and I painted a lot when I was a kid. And my dad and I told him I really want to be an artist, like fully, like 24/7, and then he got so pissed and he threw away all of my art supplies, and yeah, it's very sad. And then after my college, I moved to Italy, Milan, and I spent like 1 year there, and though those experiences really like make me think I should be an artist no matter what. So yeah, I think I never stop painting something or drawing something because I'm not really a talkative or articulate person. I think painting or like doing like sketch or graffiti or like anything like about art, it's a new language to express yourself or telling others what you really feel and you really think about. And it's also a kind of like a communication because others from your art pieces, they can also feel what you feel and think what you think. So it's a very like interdisciplinary program. um, you can learn, it's very non-traditional, you can learn like business because it is made by different department in UW Medicine. It's so student will get access to the courses from our department and business department, and also human ecology. So you can learn different courses like marketing, um, art theories, and some project like on hand. Like we will reach out to people out of the campus. So when I was in that program, I think we were in a hands-on project with Menominee Tribe, also the Menominee Forest and company. So we try to help them to innovate and build up new branding and as a stakeholder. So I think it's really meaningful, and it really helps students to, kind of like learn a little bit of everything and help them to figure out what they really want to do. Like after the program, you can be a project manager or a designer or like a data analyst. I still have more space and room to grow up myself, and I really like in the artist community, it's different vibe. It's like as long as you are making something, you're producing, you're being creative, people gonna embrace you and welcome you to become part of them. It's not like finance or doing business. Like people are thinking about value exchange. So I think it's a really warm and friendly community, and I feel good like I can be part of them. Yes, I would say it's really important, especially for like heal yourself. I would say it would be my therapy. Um, so actually, earlier this year in March, I went to Colombia to meet one of my artist friends, and he has a studio there, and he was doing artist therapy. He's also doing like contemporary abstract art and really like abstract stuff. And he said like artists as an artist, they should do artist therapy not for others but for themselves. So um, I would say yes, I do feel they are in the process. I was creating the art. I do feel like I find a new self after I finish the art. Like I feel like I was telling a story to myself or to someone who exists somewhere in the universe. Like I don't know whom, but I find someone there. Like I could tell like my bad feelings. Like I could tell him or tell her how I feel, and with the language of art. I think it's really important. Like that's how I always feel like I can't live without it. Like no matter where I go, I will always bring my sketchbook. I don't know if you heard Rodri art. He's making like a very big murals for Latino community. So he's also offering workshops at the local high school. So I think it's really meaningful, and we are planning to make a collaborative workshop. My goal is just to make positive influence, and maybe I should build up a kind of like consultant agency or art studio. I used to exhibit some of my art pieces in a gallery downtown called MY Arts, and also show my art in Ohio University. So it's too far away. I can't be there. So those art pieces was exhibited in a digital way. The first step is like you have to be confident, because first of all, I mean, your art pieces as a young artist, sometimes you're making shit. It's true. Just don't feel upset and keep doing it. You can make it. I don't know, maybe showing my arts in some bigger galleries or have my own gallery show, like solo show. I don't know, that'll be awesome. Um, yeah, I'm not thinking like making my art pieces much more valuable. I think it's like propaganda or marketing hyper thing. Like I'm not interested in doing it because I think it's really hard. People try to understand your art. It depends on the storytelling, the narrative, also the background history of the art, like how you tell people or how you introduce your art pieces in front of people. And also it depends on the personal interpretation. So, I mean, different people have their own interpretations. So how you define the value of your art is a very hard thing, and it depends on marketing and how you boost your art pieces. I want to say thank you to my younger self. Actually, I'm not like listening to my dad or listening to my mom, like doing business, because I don't like it, to be honest. Like although I have chance to make profit or like feed myself from it, but I stand by myself. Like I really choosing to do what I really want to do, or what I really passionate about. Like I want to say thank you. Yeah, being a little girl is hard to against your parents. My artist friend who's in Bogota, he was doing that, like offering workshop as Airbnb experience, and people who come visit Wisconsin, they could join the experience and have some fun in it. You know, play the color acrylic on canvas. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to promote fluid art because it's easy. You don't need to learn how to make a specific, a detailed human figure or face. You don't need to learn techniques, but yeah, I think it's good for a starter. I'm Natalie Wu. I'm a fluid artist. This has been Layered Onion.